I'm a pretty average Elden Ring player with about 160 hours. After beating Radahn, which took me around 8 hours, I decided I wanted to tackle an even harder challenge, the level 1 run. But it's not just any level 1 run. There are some rules I'm gonna need to follow. Rule number 1, no cheese. I'm gonna beat every boss fair and square. 2, no armor, I'm gonna be naked the whole run. And 3, no summons at all. No gold summons either. And obviously, I can't level up my character. With that said, let's get straight into the video. I chose to make a character with a wretch starting class because it's the only true level 1 character you can make. And after creating this unit of a man you see on the screen right now, it was time to beat the hardest boss in the game, and if I could do this, I knew I was ready for the level 1 run. It didn't take long. Yeah, he bended me over and gave me back shots. But now, it was time to get into the actual run, and I was gonna do a lot of prep. I have to get torrent, and then I have to start traveling like hella fucking far. I then went and got my physic, and took the teleporter over to Kaled, where I got my first skill check, these ladders. Oh. After struggling for a little bit, I got the right side of the Dactus medallion and the Radagon sword seal, which is one of the most important talismans for any level 1 run. It gives me 5 attribute points for each vigor, endurance, strength and dexterity, but increases the damage I take, which is not important because I'm gonna be one hit by every boss either way. I then picked up the axe talisman, which increases the damage of my charged attacks by 10%. Also picked up the left side of the Dactus medallion. Now it was time for my biggest challenge so far, this NPC, because I couldn't figure out how to use the Ash of War correctly. What is this fucking attack? I needed to kill this guy for the main weapons I was gonna use for the start of this run, and it proved to be difficult. Oh, yeah, because it spawns aggro. What's to do? Yeah, going out and in. This guy's cooking me, man. When I say this boss fight is supposed to be easy, I mean it's supposed to be easy, bro. And I'm struggling out here. But finally, I got this run. Where he suddenly became Prime Mike Tyson and hit me with the best 1-2 combo ever known to man. After 30 minutes of straight up getting one-shot by this dude, I finally got him stuck in a corner, which meant I could kill him and make him drop the weapons I was gonna use for the start of this run, the iron bowls. I picked up the Strength Knot tier, the Craigblade Ash of War, and the Stone Barbed Crack tier. And I'm mainly going to be playing for stance breaks in this run, and I know you guys are gonna think it's really meta, but it's my first level 1 run, so I thought I would do the easiest route. After getting the Smithing Stone Miner's Bells bearing 1 and 2, I can now upgrade my weapon to plus 12. I killed the Guardian Golem to get the Blue Dancer Charm, which is gonna raise my physical damage the lower my equip weight is, which is gonna be very useful because I'm gonna be naked this whole run. So these weapons are kinda crazy. I didn't even know this boss existed before now. Finally, I'm done preparing and I can now challenge Morgott. And for reference, this is my map and I still haven't fought him. Think you can summon there, bro? I'm not using summons, man. That's the way of this Twitch channel, bro. We don't use summons of him. So delayed. Yeah, you can use summons for sure, but I don't personally do that. You're probably wondering why I'm one-handing these weapons, and honestly, I don't know, I can tell you, I just forgot. After that not so pretty fight, I wasn't feeling too good about this run, but I still went straight to Godric. At this point you're probably thinking I'm doing way too much damage, and if I keep doing this run is gonna be so easy. But you gotta remember, this is like the first bosses, and it's gonna get a lot harder throughout the run. First try, baby. I whooped Godric's ass so hard he couldn't even cut off his own arm. And I'm not gonna lie, this fight got me some of my confidence back. Since I had already went to Raya Lucaria earlier, I went straight for the Red Wolf of Radagon. That last attempt really scared me about how hard this run is actually gonna be, until I realized how much damage I do because of the prep I did. That's gotta be the easiest boss fight I've ever done in my life. Oh, that's stupid. This build is broken, bro. After absolutely obliterating the Red Wolf of Radagon, literally 3-hitting him, the next natural step was doing Renala. Bro, look at the damage I'm doing. I've played 4 playthroughs of Elden Ring so far, and I've never beaten Renala first phase this easily. Oh, this is literally easier than my first fucking run when I actually level up my character. Man, what is this? This is actually easier than normal fucking runs.
No! No! No!
If I only knew how hard this was gonna be, I would have never said that. I'm spamming fucking dodge. The fucking delays is... Literally, if he just didn't have delayed attacks, I would have killed him 2 hours ago. It's not stance, it's the new fucking face! But let's not skip too far ahead. After I killed Renala, I went down here and got killed by this thing, I don't really know what they're called, and he teleported me to Volcano Manor. For some reason I thought the next easiest boss would be the Godskin Noble, and I quickly found out that was not the right decision. Am I doing this too early? No, what makes you say that, man? After realizing I do baby damage to the Godskin Noble, I had to get new weapons, and I was gonna get the Star Fists. But first I had to kill the Draconic Tree Sentinel. This boss officially marks the point of this run where, from now on, every boss is going to one-shot me. At this point I started noticing something really interesting about this run, and it's not the bosses that I normally struggle with that are the hardest, it's actually the ones I normally do in 1 or 2 tries. Take Morgott for an example. Normally it wouldn't be that hard of a boss fight in my opinion, but when you don't really know his moveset because you normally beat him in 1 or 2 tries, and everything he does one-hits you, it becomes one of the most challenging fights in this run. If I told you it took me longer to beat this boss than the Elden Beast, you probably wouldn't believe me, but as I mentioned earlier, it's the easy boss fights that are the hardest for me when being level 1, cause I don't really know their movesets. After fighting the Tree Sentinel for way longer than I would like to admit to, I could finally pick up the main weapons I was gonna use for the rest of this run, the Star Fists. So much fucking harder than it needed to be, bro. After I got the Star Fists, I upgraded them, and then it was time for Radahn. And I know I clearly stated at the start that I would not be using summons or gold summons, but this was an average run against Radahn with no summon. And trust me, I really didn't want to use them, but I grinded this boss for like 40 minutes, and my best run was basically hitting him twice. I asked my chat if they thought it was alright if I used summons, and most of them thought it was okay. And to be honest, this is a boss literally designed to get beaten with summons. It's literally like the lore, you know? Yeah, Radahn we can do with summons a bit, I don't think anyone will care. It breaks the rules though. It's a level 1 no summon run, you know? I'm gonna try him for a bit, and if I really fucking struggle, I'll do summons. But I don't wanna just default to doing summons, because it's hard, you know? Trust me, I tried a while without summons, and to be honest, I just couldn't kill him. I might have to just do a separate stream where I kill Radahn level 1 without summons, because it's gonna take a while, and I might make a video, let me know if you guys wanna see that. Even with summons, it took me a few tries, but after a while I finally got him down, and I'm not too proud about how it ended. Trust me, this is the one and only time I will be using summons in this run, and to be honest, I kinda predicted this would happen. After summoning a whole army to beat Radahn, it was time to beat Godfrey. To be honest, Godfrey was a nice change of pace, and I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love this boss. It's a great design, pretty readable moves, and it's a pretty fun and rewarding fight just in general. I really enjoy this fight, but it's not really a fight I would say I know in and out, but surprisingly it only took me 2 tries to beat him. Let's go. Second try, baby. Let's go, second try, baby. I honestly surprised myself and killed Godfrey in only 2 attempts, and coming up was Morgott, and that was a whole different story. I mentioned earlier that I beat Prime Radahn, and that's why I did this challenge, and it took me 8 hours. I did without summons, and it was my second time beating him, but first time without summons. I say that to put it into perspective how hard Morgott was for me. It literally took me 4 hours to beat this guy with just straight attempts. The stress this overgrown motherfucking midget looking ass boss cost me, bro, took like 10 years of my lifespan. Bro is moving like fucking Prime Yoda, bro. This guy's literally moving like a fucking Jedi out here, man. Floating and shit, bro. Look at those legs, bro. He hasn't... Bro, look at those stinky ass feet, man. All his attacks are delayed. It's so fucking annoying. I dodged. I got the wrong flask. I got the wrong flask. I'm spamming fucking dodge. What I'm saying, bro, this range is so fucking stupid, bro. I'm literally... This is ass. I'm fucking in it, bro. And I'm missing. I dodged, bro. I swear on everything I fucking dodged, bro. It's honestly so defeating. Just going into this boss fight, getting 1 hit, maybe getting 1 hit in and then dying. And then going in and dying, and then going in, maybe getting 2 hits and then dying. And suddenly, after way too long fighting this guy, something just clicked for me. Just use summons? Bro, I'm not using summons, man. If I use summons, I would hate myself for it. It wouldn't feel good at all, you know? I know it's gonna be so much easier if I do, but I'm not doing the shit because it's easy. I wouldn't feel like satisfied if I use summons for this time. I dodged! I would have killed him right there. I would have fucking killed him if I just fucking dodged. You actually thought I killed him, huh? Nope. If it only was that easy. I don't think you realize how close I was to just giving this whole thing up and not finishing this whole run because of this stupid ass boss. I've been at this guy for 3 hours, bro. Please cancel me so I can never do this run in my life. I don't have to do this run. Just cancel me. Please cancel me, bro. I would be done. I'd never do this run. I'll go play fucking Hello Kitty Adventure Island, bro. And that's exactly what I did. Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're playing Hello Kitty Adventure Island. We got some quests over here. Okay, talk to Melody, alright. Yeah, I gotta make some shit though. I think I should do this Melody quest, maybe? Hello, you haven't seen my sweet pie? She wasn't fed. Alright, I'll let you know, baby. Let's go! All jokes aside though, I did eventually beat him after 4 hours of straight runs and just getting one shot over and over again. I did finally get him down. Thank you, God, bro. Oh my fucking God. Let's go, man. Oh. After finally killing Morgott, I went and got the Smithing Stone Miner's Bells Bearing 3, as well as the Opaline tier, which is basically gonna give me a bubble when I use my physic that lets me take one extra hit without dying. Now it was time to challenge my least favorite boss in the whole game, the Fire Giants. I ended up spending a lot of time on this boss and I came close and choked a lot of times, but I'm not gonna show you all that. No one likes to watch this fight, so this is the run where I beat him. There's just always some bullshit that hits me. Some shit I can't even fucking see because this guy takes up my whole fucking screen. I've been so fucking patient and all he does is fucking spin and spin and spin and spin and spin and spin. Please fucking hell. As you can probably tell, I was getting pretty mad at this boss. And after about 30 minutes of just punching this guy's thigh, he finally died. Bitch ass fucking annoying ass boss. The fuck off my screen and never fucking come back to my screen again, you fucking idiotic, stupid boss design, stupid fucking shit. Badass hitbox, bad moves, no wife, no hus, no fucking touching grass. Stupid ass boss, bro. Fucking hell. Honestly, if you enjoy this boss, there might just be something wrong with you. I would probably get checked into a mental hospital or some shit. Cause they cooked with every boss in this game, except this one. With my newly gained strength, it was time to rematch with the Godskin Noble. And this time it was a much easier time. I thought it was gonna be a good warm-up, cause I'm gonna need to fight the Godskin duo either way, so I might as well take him down. annoying way to lose my bubble, but it is what it is. Can we talk about how long this guy spins? Like, how did FromSoftware expect us to dodge this attack? I really do not understand it. Let's go. Second try. I ended up beating him second try, and it really helped doing like significant damage and having a weapon that was appropriately leveled. Now, after that warm-up, it was time to beat the Godskin duo, and I know, you see on the screen I have sleeping pods. But did you really expect me to beat these guys? Level 1 with no sleeping pods? I would love to, bro, but I'm just not that guy, I don't know what to tell you. Now, something new I learned in this run, because I've never used sleep pods against these guys before, is that you actually have to have mana to use them. So, when I tried to throw another one, it didn't go too well. Why can't I use another sleep pod then? Why can't I use another sleep pod? I'm supposed to be able to use another sleep pod, I don't get it. I don't understand. And as you can see, apparently for me, throwing a sleep pod is harder than the actual boss fight, because I can't hit for shit. I'm moving like Shaq on the free throw line over here, man. This is so cheesy, and I know it. I just, honestly, I couldn't be asked fighting these guys for 5 hours just to beat them and not really feel that satisfied, because the boss fight is kinda bullshit on its own. Another great throw, bro, I gotta say. Is this unreleased footage of Patrick Mahomes or what? Oh my god, blood misses sleep pot? Yeah, legit, man. After beating the Godskin duo, it was time for a boss I thought was gonna be a very big challenge, to be honest, cause normally it's one of the bosses I struggle the most with. This boss was of course the Beast Clergyman, also known as Maliketh. I've done that every fucking phase too and it doesn't hit me. But something I've noticed about Maliketh, Godfrey and Radagon is that they always use the same attacks basically, so there's one pattern you gotta learn, and if you learn that, you're gonna beat them. And after I understood that, it was basically just learning this guy's pattern and understanding my openings. Huge. It's actually so huge. Nice. Nice, GG's. Let's fucking go. GG's, baby. I had the strat down, Let's go. I honestly beat him a lot quicker than I thought I was going to be, and I was starting to feel pretty good. This is honestly one of the most fun runs I've done of Elden Ring so far. At this point, you've probably noticed I'm not doing every remembrance boss, I'm only doing like the main bosses to complete the game. That's mainly because Kazan was dropping a couple days after I did this run. But if you guys want to see me beat Millennia level 1 and maybe even the DLC, let me know in the comments and I'll for sure do that when I'm done with Kazan. Moving on from Maliketh, there's only 2 bosses left and we're really in the endgame now. And again, one of my favorite bosses were coming up, Godfrey. Least delayed attack in Elden Ring, by the way. I could recite every Peppa Pig book before this guy stomps his foot, man. I had him there too, I had him there. I'm sorry, but I have to glaze Godfrey again. Honestly, this boss is such a good design, such good moves, really good flow, and it's such a well-made boss. As I mentioned earlier, Godfrey has kind of a pattern to him where he basically does the same moves each run you do, so this didn't take me too long to learn, and after a couple tries I got him down and there was only one boss remaining. Let's fucking go, baby. Only Radagon left, baby! And let's be honest, it's not the Radagon that is the difficult part of this fight. It's the big fish swimming around, making you chase it as if it's a 10 out of 10 baddie on a night out. Of course I'm talking about the Elden Beast, but now I can luckily use Torrent, which I could not my first runs. Oh, it's so annoying that I actually just fucking died right after SS2, you know? Oh, this guy is not real, bro. Which planet is this guy coming from? Shout out to Biedu for that timing, bro. That is fucking unreal. Now there was only one boss standing between me and finishing this level 1 run, and I was not giving up after taking it this far. And while the video of me absolutely raw dogging Radagon is in the background, I just want to thank you guys so fucking much for watching this video all the way through. This is the first video on this channel and I'm hoping to do more like it in the future. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would appreciate if you liked the video and subscribe to this channel, and if you didn't, please let me know why so I can improve. As I mentioned earlier, tell me if you want to see me do Millennia and the DLC level 1 as well. And if you want to see me do these challenges live, I'm live on Twitch most days and it's gonna be in the description. I would love if you came by and just said hello and vibed with us, cause that's mainly what we do. We just do hard shit where I struggle for the most part. So to answer the question, can an average player beat Elden Ring level 1? The answer is yes, and it's honestly highly recommended. As I mentioned, this is probably the most fun I've had with Elden Ring ever, to be honest. It gives you a really big challenge, and it kind of forces you to actually learn every boss in and out, which is not just only a fun challenge, but also a really rewarding task, cause most of the bosses in this game are really well made. If you're thinking about doing this, you're probably scared about not doing a lot of damage, but as I quickly realized, damage is a lot more dependent on weapon level than your actual level. And again, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you want to see me do next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Jeez. Easy on God, bro. Level 1, baby. Completed the fucking game, baby. That's what we do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we do, baby. I honestly didn't know if I was gonna do this run. I honestly didn't know if I was gonna be able to do this run. But I surprised myself, I'm not gonna lie. Good shit.